I'm Shivraj. I am from Pune, Maharashtra. Moshi, actually, a very small part of Pune. And I've done my schooling in Sansai High School, which is also in the same locality, Bhosri. And I've done my 11th, 12th in St. Ursula's and my bachelor's degree in civil engineering at Akkudi D.Y. Patil. And I am studying right now in Queen's University, Belfast, doing my master's program in planning and development. Yeah. Basically, I just wanted to do masters. When I was in second year of a bachelor's degree, I tried to find colleges in India and outside India for doing the kind of masters I wanted to do. Then I looked for modules, subjects, faculty, and I just realized that the things I want to learn are not, available in India for the majority of the colleges. So that was the first reason why I decided to look for colleges outside India and do masters outside India, because basically, at least in my field, you don't have that exposure in India. You don't have those modules. You don't have those master's courses. So that's why everyone, I guess, should look for masters outside India, because this is just a better educational module over here, and there is also great chance of job opportunities once you complete masters overseas, because overseas college look for you then, and you get a fairly good package as well. Yeah, so yeah, that's my motivation basically. So I guess if you complete your studies, be it bachelor's or master's in India, yes, the investment is less, but then the returns are less as well. Like, you won't get the same level of job that you get overseas in India. If you're getting like 15 LPA in India, you're happy because that's a great job because the investment was less. But you will easily get a 35-40 LPA job overseas, because that's the basic rates over here. So it's comparable, but the profit is surely much more in overseas studies because of the kind of and level of caliber of job that are available. I was looking for UK and New Zealand actually. I did not go for America and Canada or Australia because as my field is civil engineering, the top three countries are UK, USA, and New Zealand. But I didn't look for US, because it was, for me, I thought it was too expensive because the courses are 2-year courses and the tuition fees basically is double. In the United States, you also have to pay for the rent and food and everything for 2 years. And in UK, it's 1 year's master's course. And also, when I looked at the modules and the subjects and the courses available, it's not that great of a difference that, you have to go to United States to get the better degree. It's not like that. I think in UK and New Zealand as well, I dropped New Zealand later on because Brexit happened in UK, and then we get a 2-year post study work visa, to apply for jobs. So I think that was the great finishing point for me, because I think, now it's very easy now in UK to get a job. Like, the government is really supportive over here because of the Brexit now. So I guess the most challenging part was basically to find the right college, to find the right module, and then to find to write a proper statement of purpose, to find proper LORs. Like, the whole application process is quite intense. Like, you should get it right to get the admission, and you should take help of the right people. You should really write yourself everything. You should not get it done from someone else, because then you might get in trouble, because you have to do that for another year and you won't get anyone to do that for another year in your master's study, or 2 years if you're applying anywhere else. The problem with my other consultant was, I had a consultant before Zoom Abroad and they were not that great. So they did nothing for me basically. I did everything. I got the admit, and then I needed help for visa purposes and everything else, finding accommodations and stuff like that. And that's when I connected with Zoom Abroad, and I connected with Narendra, He's a really good guy, a really good consultant. He helped me a lot, and then finding accommodations and finding people over here, connecting with people over here, connecting with teachers. He helped me with that. Yeah, he helped me with visa process. He was really helpful in the visa process. Like, he basically filled my visa form. So yeah, he was very helpful in that. And yeah, he still looks out for me. He even after reaching here, he contacts me like, how you're doing, like, do you need any help and stuff like that. That's really great. You don't get that from other consultants. So the most helpful thing about Zoom approach is, like, the consultants over here are really helpful. They're very friendly and helpful. Like, they're very approachable. They're like friends. Like, I don't even call them sir. The other consultants, I call them sir. Like, yeah, that tells you everything, that they're so casual and approachable that you can ask them any stupid doubts. Like, you don't have to feel, oh, how will I ask about this is such a shitty thing. Like, you can ask directly and they won't get pissed off. Like, it would be good if we get comparisons of different colleges with respect to majority of the fields. Like, students can get onto a portal instead of just trying to find everything by themselves, and then look for the specific modules, specific courses, specific colleges, compare it, and then maybe connect with your consultant and saying, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, and then maybe consultant can give feedback after that about that. First thing you should not do is not go to a college because your friend is going. That's the thing. You should look for your course, and your course should be good in that particular college, and your modules should be good because you are going to spend that huge amount of money. So that's one thing I've seen. People go to various colleges. They don't even know what that college is ranked. They're just going because their friend is over there. So that should not happen, I think. Yes, friends are important, but you'll make new friends over here. It will be a bit difficult once you reach at start, because, like, if you're traveling alone, it will be a little difficult at start, but then you'll settle down eventually. And the major do's is that do proper research before going to a place. You should do very good research. You should be able to understand everything about the place. You should be able to understand everything about your course, your college, what are the job opportunities, why this country. You should be able to answer the whys. You should be able to answer everything before you finalize your college and your course and the country and everything, basically. Yeah, definitely. Parents were scared. I was basically supposed to go on the September intake of last year, but I postponed because of the coronavirus situation, and then I postponed to Jan. But I could not postpone further because it would just be waste of a year sitting home and doing nothing. So I decided to come. I decided to go forward with my masters, and yeah, parents were a little scared at the start, but once I came here, once everything I got settled over here, I looked for roommates before I came. So I have roommates from the same city. So yeah, that's the thing. They're not worried about, like, with what people is this guy staying. They're not worried about that because the parents have met and everything is sorted. So that's cool. And before the coronavirus situation, I actually approached them for my master's study. I said them I'm going to do a master's in second year. Yeah, they were cool. My parents were cool. They had no problem about it because I'm the first one to do engineering in our whole family tree, and then I'm the first one to do masters in our whole family tree. So everyone is, like, very supportive. Like, you go achieve what you want to. So yeah, the family was cool, really cool. So yeah, it was a bit lonely at the start, but once my roommates came, as we all speak the same language, we are from the same city, we gelled in good, quite. And yes, it's lockdown, but you can go out. You can still go out. You can roam around. You can go places, visit places around 10-mile radius. So of course you have to take care of yourself. You have to wear masks, use sanitizers, but you can go out. And when it comes to college, yeah, I miss the feel of the university campus, doing lectures in classes. But, like, what can we do? We have to do it online for this sem at least. And yeah, it's challenging also, but it has its advantages as well. Like you can watch the recording lectures as many times as you want to. So that's an advantage. You can watch lectures from the comfort of your home. You don't have to get up early, get ready. Yeah, that's another advantage. So yeah, there are a few advantages, but you'll miss the college, that's for sure. So I don't cook that much. I just cook a little bit, like breakfast and all. I'm good at that. I'm not good to like make a meal or something like that. So when I was quarantining alone, I was on some ready to make Indian stuff and omelette bread. That's what I was on. But my roommates are good cooks, so I just joined. Like I joined in Feb now, so I'll have a project in my next sem. So I'm doing a work-based study. So it's basically we find a client for ourselves, and the client might later on hire you based on the work you have done. So that's the first thing I'm focusing right now. And after graduation, I would like to at least get a year or a 2 years contract with a company in England. I'm focusing on that in planning field or in GIS field or in construction field, any field, because my master program is so versatile. I can go in any of these 3 fields. So yeah, I'm trying. I will be trying from next sem on to get in touch with companies and apply for jobs and uh, you know get some good work going.